We are called to the greater good, the different way of life, the strikingly different way of life. Lend and don't expect back. Love your enemies. Give if someone takes from you, give even more. All of these commands that Jesus presents in this Sermon on the Plain calls us to the extraordinary as Christians. And yet, I see Christians, even Catholic Christians, being so divisive and hateful in their language, vehement in condemning others, judgmental, making all kinds of proclamations about others and about what they see others doing or not doing. It goes on, right? We see it all the time. Christians doing these things. Speaking supposedly with knowledge. And yet, as Paul would say, love is the center of knowledge. So no matter what we know, if we don't apply it in love, it is false. We are called to the extraordinary. And how do we demonstrate that? But to turn and to remember and to embrace the cross. The cross that reminds us of self-sacrifice, of letting go of ego, of lifting up our whole selves for the other. We are called to an extraordinary way, not only to wear a cross, but to embrace the cross, to pick up the cross and carry it as the disciple of Christ. And those words we hear are part of what that cross is. We don't have to look for suffering, right? We don't have to go find some way to suffer on a cross. Living those words is challenging and suffering in and of itself, if we can truly do it. The extraordinary is how we're called to live. As we hear the word and come to the altar of the Lord, may we receive that strength we need to live the extraordinary, to be a true witness of the love of Christ in our world.